Welcome into Trivia Night Live, a weekly trivia show where you, the viewer, get to compete for prizes, glory, and your name getting shouted out numerous times over a 1 hour broadcast. I am Joey Wright. Joining me, as always, is my wonderful co-host, Jake Bryant. Jake, how we doing tonight?
Doing good, Joey. Happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here too. I'm so happy to be here tonight for a few reasons. One, I was on vacation, but I said, nay, we're not taking a week off. And a lot of that has to do with one, our guest, and two, our topic tonight. Joining us once again this season, he is a writer and podcaster at the QB List, the host of Too Much Fantasy Football and Too Much Movies. And you can follow him at too_much_Brian. Brian Hartman, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, it's always a great night when we're doing some trivia here. I can't wait. It's a great topic too. Cannot wait to dive in.
I agree. It is a great topic. And I want to thank you because this is like the first time we've done like an episode in cooperation with Too Much Movies. We did a Spielberg collaboration draft. And tonight the theme is Steven Spielberg Trivia. So thank you for putting that out today. Everybody go check that out. We will put the link to that show in the chat. Jake's going to do that for us, right? Jake, you can do that.
Absolutely. And it's such a fun format that y'all do, Brian. I love the ranking format. It's so much fun.
Thank you.
Was it my second or third collaboration draft with you guys? It was my third.
I think it's your third. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did Jim Carrey, Scary Movies, and then Spielberg, which I forced my way on to Spielberg. But what a fun time. And it really did feel like a group effort there.
I think this is probably the best one we've done overall, where everybody seemed to have the same objective goal.
I mean, there was laughs, there was crying, mainly by me when I dropped my Jaws Lego, which was it was a terrible moment. But my wife said I did not play it off well. She's like, I can tell you're trying to like play off like you're not like just distraught at your heart. But guys, let's get to the theme at hand. I want to steal the question that you asked Brian on the show because I think it was so cool. And I think it's so appropriate for this week with Disclosure Day coming out. Jake, I want to go to you first. What does Steven Spielberg mean to you?
He means storytelling to me, is what I would say. He is he's the best storyteller, I think, in the way that he sees the world, his childlike wonder, and just the way that he builds his own worlds. I feel like you just get lost in them.
Beautiful. Brian, would you like to let us get into your mind a little bit and tell us what Spielberg means to you?
It's funny because when you talk Spielberg, you're talking movies, people say like, oh, who are some of your favorite directors? It feels cliche to say Steven Spielberg just because it's so common of a name. And even as we talked about some of these movies, it feels cliche. It's like, oh, the cinematography is amazing, the camera work. But that's what he does great. That's what he's so amazing at is, like you just said, Jake, like telling a story. But he doesn't even need everything that he's using there. Just the way he pans the camera. Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of the greatest opening scenes of all time. And there was hardly any speaking at all. So it's just the pinnacle of what I think of when I think of movies.
I could not agree with both of you more. I don't want to tell the story because I told it on the Too Much Movie Show, so go check that out. For me, it's about family, how I connect to Spielberg, but also like I'll say on top of all that, and once again, go check out the Too Much Movies episode. I tell a wonderful story about my grandfather, but I kind of look at who I became as a person, and I look at what was influenced me, and I truly was a Spielberg kid. Imagination running wild at all times of the day. I mean, that's a product of Spielberg. In the 80s, there was nobody better. And in the 90s, even today. Super excited to talk to you about this tonight with all these movies we're going to talk about. I think tonight might be the longest show because at some point I'm not going to know when to shut up. But I will say I want to say hello to some wonderful people, and that is the chat. Vince in here super early. I saw you in here, Vince. Will there be any Senor Spielberg questions? Spielbergo questions? Yeah, I would imagine there will be. Bob Harris popping in here saying hello to us. All right. James O'Toole, good evening. And nice holiday, Joey. I did have a nice little holiday. Thank you for asking. Went on a cruise, was on a boat, and it didn't sink. So that's good.
It's a win there.
Welcome back. I was telling the guys before the show, I mean, it's Spielberg night, so I can say this. Highlight of my cruise, an iguana came out of the bushes, much like in Jurassic Park, and pooped a pile of poop that I was shocked left this iguana's body. It truly was like that is one big pile of from Jurassic Park. It's very much that moment for me. I was just stunned. Highlight of the trip because I mean this is an iguana. This is a big one too. It's pretty cool. Highlight of the trip. Jeff Blaylock and Brian, you were on Jeff's show just the other day.
Yeah, just dropped today. Actually, it was a great one. Great talk. Love chatting with Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff's one of our favorite guys over at Football Guys. Oh, Joe Bryan in here saying, let's go. Very much the Steven Spielberg of Football Guys. Just, guiding all of us, having us all dream and imagine, Joe saying, welcome to you. I'm in here saying, hey, guys, let's go. Happy trivia night. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Is the answer Daniel Jones? I see what you did there, Indiana Jones. All right, what is the top 1-ish, 3-ish movies, TV shows you're excited for in 2026, Brian? Brainburst wants to know.
I mean, The Odyssey has to be up there. I mean, how can it not? Christopher Nolan, the cast he's put together for this one, I'm super excited for it.
Jake, what are you looking forward to?
I want to say The Odyssey. I'm trying to think of what else is coming out this year. Director of I Saw the TV Glow. Help me out, Joey.
Literally just Googling that, Jake. It's Jane Schoenberg.
Yes. What's the movie called?
Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miyamasa.
Very, very, very excited for that.
Absolutely.
And the Harry Potter series coming out this Christmas. I'm excited for them to do the books justice with a longer runtime.
I'm excited for all the things you mentioned, Brian, the Harry Potter series as well. Jake, do you want to tell everyone the question I asked you off camera earlier today about the Odyssey?
I feel bad asking these people this question. Joey proposed to me the idea of what if the Odyssey is just going to be bad? And I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are on that. I had a take, but I will wait to answer.
Jake, we discussed it, and Jake's like, I don't think it can be bad. And I think I kind of do agree with you. My fear is that it's too star-loaded, and it might take us out of it. I don't think it's going to be bad. But what happens if it's bad?
Brian, tell him he's wrong. Just tell him he's wrong.
Crazier things have happened. Nolan hasn't had a dud yet, I don't think. So it's bound to happen. You have to have a worst. Doesn't matter how good you are. You always have to have a worst.
Mm-hmm. It's 1941 with Spielberg. Yeah. You gotta have your bad ones. Sci-fi, but not scary. Okay. And chat, let us know what your favorite Spielberg movie is, or if Spielberg produced a movie. We'll talk a little bit about that tonight. There was a movie that was produced by Spielberg. I did not have any idea until tonight, and that's a trivia question. So we'll get to that. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, and there we go. We got the link in there so everyone could check that show out. Fantastic show with Brian and Alyssa and JJ. Just a great time as always. Oh, Ladarius in here. What's up, Ladarius? Faith's in here. And, oh my goodness. Spielberg, imagination and whimsy and honor and adventure and intelligence. So many things. Barbara's in here. What's up, Barbara? Scott? Oh, chat, we are so thankful for everyone that's in here each and every week. It's getting to a point where I can't even get to all the comments to welcome you all in. I will do my best to make sure I say hey to everybody through the night. At least it was too warm for iguanas to fall from a tree. Yeah, it was quite tropical on the island that we were on. All right, Jaquan's in here. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's put the board up so that people can see that. All right, there we go. There's our beautiful faces, and we'll put me at the bottom so I can cover my face. All right, guys. All right. Well, while we're waiting for the chat, we still got a bunch of questions there. Let's get through some housekeeping. Tournament of Champions is going on now. Every weekly winner this offseason will be invited to our special Tournament of Champions episode at the end of the summer. There, all of our Trivia Night Live weekly winners will compete for the title of Trivia Night Live Super Champion. And Brian, you will be in the Tournament of Champions. Congratulations. Your beautiful wife, Alyssa, will be there as well. And that the title of Trivia Night Live Super Champion does include a trophy and an appearance of Jake and I on the show. Jake, what do you have to say about that appearance?
It's mandatory, Joey. Just kidding.
No.
It's optional.
It's optional. Oh my goodness, we're not forcing anyone to come on the show. Yeah, you can use it as a punishment if you like, but we would love for you to join us as part of the prize. It's 100% free to play as always, but donations to Fantasy Cares are encouraged. And if you're watching us here on the Fantasy Cares YouTube channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you're watching us on the Football Guys live YouTube channel, please go ahead and do the same. Also consider making a donation to Fantasy Cares. They've got some great campaigns going on right now, like the Night of 100 giveaways that's coming up soon, and Underdog Charity Satellites. And you go to fantasycares.org to get more information on that. Now, to play the game, go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen, and I'll make that a little bit bigger for everybody else. Or go to Kahoot.it on your web browser. From there, enter the code, which tonight will be 1538179. Enter nickname, nothing nasty. It won't let you put it in there anyways, but, please don't do it. Once the game begins, a question will come up on the screen here, as well as on your device. Answer by clicking or tapping on your choice from your device. Accuracy and speed will both factor into your score. The quicker you answer correctly, the higher the points, and you'll have 45 seconds to answer each and every question. Each game will consist of 15 questions, and we'll be playing one game tonight. At the end, the person with the highest amount of points will be our winner. The theme tonight is Spielberg Trivia, and we will be giving away a Scott Fish Bowl 16 spot this evening to our winner as well. I think I covered everything.
Drafts are coming up for Scott Fish.
They are.
Yeah.
Brian, you're going to the live one in where?
Richmond.
Jake, are you going to a live one?
I will be out of town for the Charlotte one, unfortunately, so I will not be able to.
Am I going to a live one? I don't know. I'll be in New York live, and one more that I'm not allowed to say. Where in the world is Joey? I'll say that Cincinnati, the weather looks pretty nice this weekend. The Twins have 2 home games on Saturday and Sunday. Why do I have this information? But I have that information. Lots of good drafts coming up. You never know where I'm going to pop up. Hopefully I'll be seeing a lot of you this summer. But yeah, I'll be in New York. So yeah, that'll be fun. But one more. There's one more I'll be out there for. All right. Let's see what else is going on. James saying the Odyssey is going to be awesome. Yeah, it's probably going to be awesome. I'm just saying, like, what happens if it's bad? Like, I'm afraid. There's movies right now are just like, they're clicking. They're in, 4th gear right now. They're doing so great. People are going to the cinema. They're watching movies in the theater. I couldn't be happier. It's the movie event of the summer. What happens if it's bad? Ugh. I don't even want to think about it. Went to the theater to see Masters of the Universe. Thank you for going to the theater. Saw the full trailer for the Odyssey, and oh my God, wow. No commentary on Masters of the Universe there, though. Tenet wasn't great.
I really like Tenet.
I did too. Watch it again.
I will say it gets better with each watch, like a lot of Nolan's movies.
James in here saying Jaws is his favorite Spielberg. Hands down, my favorite Spielberg movie. Watch it every year around the 4th of July. Yeah, good question. Good movie about bureaucracy. And leadership just doesn't know when to say no. Buddy horror movie. Oh, yeah. A comedy of errors that worked in its favor. Amazing. The behind the scenes stuff for Jaws might be, it's not as good as the movie, but it's very, very entertaining and very cool and inspired a Broadway play because the shark did not work for a long time. Bourbon Cowboy in here. All right. Catch Me If You Can. Probably an underrated one for me. Yeah.
Turned it on last night. Cackling. The moment when he's in Atlanta and he gets the drink, DiCaprio gets the drink spilled on his Italian wool or whatever and has a little freak out. And there's like a little bit of like Jordan Belfort in there as well. It's just like, it's so funny. It's so good.
When we were talking about Catch Me If You Can on Too Much Movies, I said that I think it's the Spielberg movie that if you're born after 1990, you have a very strong connection to, where the previous generation isn't as connected to it. I love it. I think it's a great movie, but I talk to people that it's like top 5 Spielberg for them. And I think that's great that Spielberg has this career that it's spanned that many generations. Brian's laughing.
Yeah, definitely the top 5, if not top 3 for me.
See?
Love that movie.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a good movie.
You've heard it here first. Brian thinks that Catch If You Can is better than Jaws.
I don't know if I could swallow that one.
Came here for the It. Okay. It. We're not going to talk about It. I came from the other chat. Okay. What if about I'm already in? Well, you know what? You just get to hang out with us. Isn't that's the real gift. Oh, Scamper saying leaving from Minnesota in 3 days. Cool. Save me a seat. Say hello to Bosch for me. All right. So people are looking forward to Dune Part 3, Toy Story 5, I see.
Forgot about Dune.
Right. Yeah, Dune's going to be good. Favorite actress in a Spielberg movie is Glenn Close in Hook. That's a nice little trivia question. Didn't get it in there, Zach, though. Kept that one out. All right. Well, what do you say we start the game tonight, guys, and let's talk about some Spielberg movies and hang out.
Let's do it.
And just we're like the guys on the Orca and Jaws, just three dudes sitting there. I was gonna dress up tonight too, but just didn't put it together in time. I see we got 28 people in here. And saying I'm already in, so I can't play. I won't win for sure. That's the kind of attitude that got people eating off the Orca. And I'm just saying, we want you in here playing with us. All right. Without further ado, let's get into this game, guys. First question. The name of Steven Spielberg's production company also shares a name with one of his first attributed films. Is it DreamWorks, Amblin, Sugarland, or Firelight?
Oh, wow. Coming up the gates here, I stumbled a little bit.
Oh, no.
I was all right, I have to. I didn't even prep for this one. I was like, you know what? I've got this. I've been doing Spielberg for 2 weeks now. I'm ready for. Yeah, no. Incorrect.
Correct answer
Nice.
is Amblin. He did own DreamWorks, but Amblin is his production company now. So, yeah.
That was mean, Joe. I would have put DreamWorks.
That's the Amblin logo, though.
I know. But I saw DreamWorks. I would have smashed it.
But you didn't have a movie called DreamWorks.
That is true.
Yeah, there's lots of these questions are later tonight, folks. That's probably the hardest question tonight, to be honest. Take a look at that leaderboard. Just enough, Brian. Are you in first place?
No, that's not me. I'm too much. Oh. I did not get it right. I'm down at the bottom.
Not Henry Thomas is here tonight. Why not hook 'em? That's Bourbon Cowboy Faith's in here. Debarjun, welcome in from India. HD MIDI? That's something I should get, but I'm on a show and I'm thinking too quick. Scott's in here. Red Dog as well. All right. Frank in the chat's here saying, welcome back, Joey. It's not like I was gone, though. Like, you guys didn't notice it.
I know.
Everyone, I know you did, Jake. Everyone at Football Guys did. It's just like came back and
we actually paused all work. We didn't do anything while you were gone.
Let me just say, I could tell.
we cannot operate while he's not here.
I could tell. Andrew in here saying, hello. Oh, hey, y'all. All right. Take a look at the next question. Oh, wait. No, there's nothing to talk about on this one. And I'm so excited to talk about tonight.
Get ahead of yourself.
What Buffalo Bills legend shares a name with the shark from Jaws? Is it Bruce Smith, Marv Levy, Thurman Thomas, or Ralph Wilson? Jake, I feel like this is the time. Man, I really should have thought about bringing your mom up for this. That would have been really funny. Would you like to tell us the story of when you went to Universal Studios?
I would love to. I've probably told the story before, but if not, we went to Universal Studios. I was in elementary school, I'll say. And I was too scared to ride any of the rides. And so my mom says, oh, we'll go on a boat tour ride. Nothing scary, no roller coasters, just a nice little boat cruise around the park. And we get on there and it ends up being the Jaws ride. And I am on the side of the boat and Bruce pops his head up out of the water, and I hit the floor screaming, crying. Like I probably ruined everybody else's ride they were hoping to enjoy. And it scarred me for a long time. Still scared of sharks.
Brian, are you scared of sharks?
I wouldn't say outright scared. Like I've grown up on the beach, so like I have no fear of like going out in the water and going like that. Now, if I see one, yes, I'm probably going to have some issues, a little fear popping up. But like I like the water. I don't mind going out there on the beach. I think I'm freaked out more by the lake and the lake monsters than the actual sharks in the ocean, if we're being honest.
Okay. Barbie did not roll with the gentle parenting vibe.
Yeah, it took me a while until I could watch Jaws. I'd just be too scared.
I don't want to keep giving away things I said on your show, Brian, but like I had all my material. I think the best way to watch Jaws is if you've got a pool, and you've got a projector, project it and just sit in an inner tube and let your feet dangle in the pool while you watch Jaws.
I've discussed this with my brothers ever since you brought this up. It's going to be happening this summer. I can't wait. This sounds so scary and so much fun at the same time.
So Alamo Drafthouse did a thing in San Antonio, Texas, where that was on a lake, and you rented inner tubes and you went out there and they had a big out there to watch Jaws. The best way to experience the movie. If you can't, see it in a theater, if you got to do something a little different. During COVID, my local theater did like drive-in movies in the parking lot, and I watched Jaws in the parking lot. That was kind of fun. So I've seen Jaws like in every way you can imagine.
In the car, in the movie theater, on the water.
It was the second Spielberg movie I ever saw. So yeah,
that's awesome.
I would need to see someone's have a heart rate monitor on while they're in the pool watching Jaws.
Man, just that. There was a shark attack recently in Panama City. Let's not kill the vibes. Come on now. We watched Jaws so many times in English in secondary school. Yep. That I saw the outdoor in the lake showing of Jaws in Austin once. Yeah. I imagine Jeff Alamo probably put that on.
He probably wasn't scared, knowing Jeff.
Jeff Playlock's not scared.
No.
That man has no fear. Unless you're driving in a car with him and you reach for your phone at a red light, as you're pulling up to a red light, then Jeff gets a little nervous. Jeff, I put you on blast a little bit there.
I mean, who doesn't?
No, I pulled my phone out a little too early, and Jeff, did the right thing. Say, hey, Joey, put your phone away. You want me to drive? It's like, whoa, sorry, Jeff.
Well done, Jeff.
He's a man of the law. What can I say? Oh, man, I just saw the notification. You all were live. Oh, well, good to see your smiling faces. Hey, Dick Sickles, get in here. We're only 2 questions in. You can join. Go to Kahoot.it, put that PIN code in. People crap the bed all the time getting these questions wrong.
First one was a curveball.
Yeah, the first one was a curveball. Correct answer to this question was Bruce Smith. The shark's name was Bruce. It did not work until the movie was 3/4 of the way finished. That's why you don't see the shark for a long time.
So is that why the Nemo shark's named Bruce?
Mm-hmm. Took a little tip of the cap.
Just put that one together.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Just enough Brian in first place, not Henry Thomas. I love the not Henry Thomas. That's clubhouse leader name of the night. Hookem. Oh, wait. Bourbon Cowboy and Hookem. I don't know who Hookem is then. Bourbon Cowboy's line. Sampa's in here too. All right. Next question. Let's put this down. Devil's Tower, the iconic landmark in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, is closest to the home of which NFL team? Is it the 49ers, the Chiefs, the Broncos, or the Seahawks? Helps to know your geography. Yes, sir.
I just texted you a photo.
Am I going to share it with the class?
Well, I don't know. Can you share it, Joey, or can I? I can share it too.
You can probably share it too.
I'll do it after this question. What? I guess
cool.
I could.
Recently watched this movie with my 6-year-old. She had gotten a nap in the middle of the day, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to watch Close Encounters. You're going to watch it with me." And the scene where the spaceship comes up behind Richard Dreyfuss in the truck. And we had seen the car pull up from behind before, and it goes around. And when the ship goes up, the two headlights, her eyes popped out of her little head. It was a core parent memory that I will never forget. And she's like, Daddy, what is happening? Just to watch her little brain explode right there. It could still happen, you know, after 40 some odd years of Close Encounters. So correct answer is Denver Broncos. Devil's Tower is in Wyoming. You guys ever been to Devil's Tower?
I have not.
I'm not.
I lived in Montana, and I had never actually went down to Devil's Tower. Believe it or not. We're going to have to put a limit on how many Texas university names we'll allow. Yeah. Oh, so Jake has something to share with the class. Oh, I think I have to pull the game down.
Oh, man, I'm making it difficult.
Oh.
I can't remember if that was the trip or not, but I'm giving a thumbs up, so I guess I wasn't too bad.
The tears have been wiped.
Yes.
Yeah. Jake, you didn't call it. I live in Orlando.
Joey, I'm trying to think of where you'd be when I was this age.
So how were you, like, what, 12?
I don't know how old I am in that photo.
It says 08.
Oh, it says 08.
Yeah, where were you on January 19th, 2008?
I might have been at Universal Studios that day. I was
Were you operating the Jaws ride?
And I'll tell you what. You know how many times I applied for that damn job? Like, seriously. Sorry, Joe, for throwing a D word on there, but I mean, everyone's like, I want to be the Jungle Cruise operator. I'm like, get me on Jaws. Like, let me just. Oh, I would have had so much fun. Actually, Hollywood Studios used to have the Great American Movie Ride. I would have, if I had got that job, I'd have done that for the rest of my life had I not found Football Guys. And I'm so happy to be here, Joe. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, I was in Orlando in 2008. Should have called, Jake. I was right down the road.
Oh, man. If only I knew.
I mean, I probably did go to Universal around. It'd be crazy if I looked back at the dates and found out that we were there on the same day.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. I'll have to look it up. I've been to DT.
Drive through.
Okay. Drive through.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Oh, Detroit.
Could be. I missed the Jaws ride at Universal, but the ETQ is hands down the best one ever. Faith, only speaking truth here tonight on the show. ETQ is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The smell.
Devil's Tower. That's what DT was.
Devil's Tower. Thanks, James. Faith going shorthand with us, thinking that I would just pick it up, what she was putting down, but no, I didn't.
I was thinking drive in. I said drive through too, so that didn't even work there.
Yeah, no, we know Faith. Devil's Tower. We got it. Thanks for being here, Faith. Leaderboard. Just Enough Brian in first place. DeBarjun in second. Faith, Sampa, Scott. Lots of our favorites in there. Ladarius as well. Love seeing Ladarius in here. Not Henry Thomas. Fell off the bike. Won't get to fly across the moon. No, fell all the way down. He can come back, though. E.T. can heal him. We've seen it happen. All right. Just out of nowhere, hook him. Okay. Bourbon Cowboy sensed a threat and just said, hook him. Brian in first.
It's actually not me. I'm pretty sure that's Frank. Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got a question right yet.
Is it Alyssa? Maybe this time she'll get cocky and start trash talking you in the house, and then she'll fall down. You can, pass her at the end.
No, she's watched me do it plenty. She's learned her lessons. Oh wait, she said it's not her. I don't know who it is then.
We have an imposter. Is JJ gonna show? Did he show up for this tonight? That was nice of JJ. Thanks, JJ, for being here. All right, next question. The theatrical run of E.T. went from June of 1982 to June of 1983, one entire year. Who won the Super Bowl during this time span? Was it Washington, Pittsburgh, the New York Giants, or Oakland?
And is that a year of like no pauses, Joey? Just a full calendar year
An
run?
entire calendar year in movie theaters.
That's crazy.
And then it was re-released in 1985 and made $35 million more in 5 weeks of release, which adjusted for inflation, like he invented the blockbuster. I can't get into numbers because we'll get into numbers in a little bit, but
okay.
Not that money matters, but he learned how to put butts in seats, you know? Yeah, the team formed the Washington team that I'm not going to say their surname won the Super Bowl that year. I mean, I could probably say it. I wouldn't get in trouble, right? But I'm not going to. We all know who I'm talking about. Got all quiet all of a sudden.
The football team. The Washington
football team. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I finally got one right. Congratulations. Love to see it.
Yeah, I just quit. I've gotten zero questions right so far. So I'm here to support. The people.
Brian, talk to us about ET then, since you're not playing the game. What does ET mean to you?
It took me a while to actually watch the full movie as a kid. You know, ET kind of freaked me out a little bit. Mm-hmm. But it's hard not to love the movie. You know, it seemed like one of those staples. No matter, like, you go to a friend's house to go watch a movie, this was in everybody's collection as far as just who had what movies and stuff like that. So this was a common one. It seemed like everybody had always seen it. So, yeah, big favorite, big fan.
I love it. Sneaky thing I did, subconsciously, or I'll never admit that I did it on purpose. My daughter's names are Eliza and Tristan. E.T. I'm not going to say I planned it, but because I don't want to get in trouble. But I did name my daughter Tristan, my first daughter Tristan. So if I did do it, I buried the lead to try to hide it. So
Smart.
Yeah, my daughter's initials are E.T. Yeah, we're talking about entertainment tonight, correct? That's correct. Yeah, I've done the Reese's Pieces question on a previous show. Mars, M&M's rejected to be an ET, and Reese's Pieces slid on in there and put them on the map. Still have not seen ET. Feels like an accomplishment. I don't know about that.
At this point, do you have to write it out? Like, do you just have to like hold steady and like it's just one of those movies like I've never seen, or do you save it for? Because you were talking about you've got a couple of movies in the bank, Joey, that you're gonna save for one of those days later on in life.
Yeah, that's my rule of thumb. Is if there's something that I missed, I will wait to watch it in theaters till it means a little bit more. I have one big blind spot in my movie watching life. I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia, and I'm saving that for the big screen. It's a big movie. It was filmed in Panavision, I believe, so it's like larger than 70 millimeter. So I'm saving that for the big screen, and I could watch it at home. I even own it, as a matter of fact, but I've never watched it. Yeah. So if that's my rule of thumb, Bob. One day ET will be playing at the corner or a theater in your neighborhood. Go see it then. See it on the big screen. That's the best way to see any movie.
Agreed.
E.T. made me so sad as a kid. I've never done well with people suffering. Maybe I'm finding the root of my trauma.
Best place to hash it out.
My mother is calling during trivia. What is she thinking? She's been on the show.
She doesn't like these questions. She wants some better ones, some easier ones.
Well, Bob, you've never seen Forrest Gump. Now that is an accomplishment, and that's something I don't think you ever need to see it.
We applaud you, Bob.
All right. Sorry, too heavy? No, it's never too heavy. We'll help you through your problems. Let's bring it to the table. All right, let's take a look at that leaderboard. DeBarjun moving up into first place. Sampa in second. Faith in third. Scott, hook 'em horns. DeBarjun and Sampa both in the tournament champions already. They're just trying to rub it in y'all's faces. Ooh, Dick Sickles never watched The Godfather.
Wow. That's one you got to go watch.
No Harry Potter. Yeah, Alyssa's never seen Titanic. And I don't know. I think it's really good.
I've never seen Titanic, and you know my thoughts on James Cameron.
My mom took me to go see it as a kid, wore a hat, and all of a sudden she just reaches over and smacks my hat down over my eyes. And like, instead of lifting my hat up, I just lean my head back. I'm like, wait, why is she doing that? And then I see why she's doing that, and she tells me to look down for a few more seconds.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Yeah. Words burned into my brain.
Right.
I did say I think the Odyssey is going to end somehow because it's got everybody in it, with like Leo and Kate somehow at the end of the Odyssey just show up. And that's like this the secret we don't know yet.
Riding out on a boat. I like it.
Whoa. Hartman boys. Somebody in there saying, oh, don't talk crap about your mom. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go to that next question. E.T. is incredible. Everybody should see it.
No Titanic spoilers, please.
Yeah. The boat sinks. So it feels weird to make jokes about Titanic because people did die, you know? So it's like, but
I'm sorry.
Sometimes I forget it's a real, like, based on true, you know, like you get those movies that are based on true things and you're like, oh yeah, I guess it is, huh? Mm.
I would love to see like based on a true story, allegedly, just one time, just one time. Just put it up on there. Yeah. All right.
Well, they could have done that for Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
I feel like there could be an asterisk on that. True story, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next question. Always features the final performance of this actress. Hint, my daughter Eliza is named after one of her characters. Is it Lauren Bacall, Ingrid Bergman, Grace Kelly, or Audrey Hepburn? I toyed with showing the actress, but I was like, I think that's too much of a giveaway.
That would be too much. We can't have that.
I'm going to get Faith. I'm going to allow this. Eliza Doolittle is who my daughter is named after because of this actress. Because one of my wife's friends took the first name of the actress, which still to this day makes my blood boil a little bit because we told her that was our name.
You just double down and take it anyway.
Yeah. Correct answer is Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, the last screen performance. She plays Richard Dreyfuss's. Can't really say because I'll spoil it, but Always is a movie of Spielberg's that nobody ever talks about, and I think it's worth a watch. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I think it's sweet. I think after Raiders of the Lost Ark, he had to do something, and I'm glad that he went a completely different way. So, yeah.
You'll never, you look back, I don't think you'd be mad that one of our favorite directors just made movies, you know?
Yeah. They robbed us of Hepburn Wright. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that was our name, Hepburn. We're going to have the one girl named Hepburn. Always one of my favorites growing. The song that she cleans to is still in my head when I'm cleaning. Yakety yak, my friends. Yeah, good call out there. Just let everyone know Bob Harris did see Titanic. And we know why Bob Harris saw Titanic. I'm just going to say that.
Big boat aficionado.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves boats. 20 people got that right. I was wondering if people knew who Audrey Hepburn was. I guess the world is still good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, Faith. Bob Harris was on the Titanic. Yeah. Bob Harris was one of the children on the Titanic. All right, let's take a look at that leaderboard. DeBarjun hanging up in first place. Sampa, Faith, Scott, Hookham. Only old people know Hepburn. That's not true. Oh, us old people know Hepburn. That is true. Yeah, but young people know her too. She was it's a really good. Speaking of like good documentaries, the Spielberg documentary. If you've never seen a Spielberg movie, definitely, there's like 10 you could pick from to watch first. I think there's so many different entry points. Find a movie of his that interests you. But his documentary is really good. Also, the Audrey Hepburn documentary is fantastic. both on HBO Max right now. I set that up. Yes, you did, Bob. What if Bob was Cal on Titanic? Alyssa's like does not know what I'm talking about right now. She's like, who are these characters Joey's talking about?
And that's the risk. That's why you got to see the great ones.
Yeah.
Except Top Gun. I'm not going to see Top Gun.
Yeah, Jake, we got to get into this. He's not seen Top Gun. Yeah.
Man,
Even for the big screen.
I'm not a Tom Cruise guy.
I know. I heard your take this morning, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
Just doesn't like running in movies.
I don't.
Brian sees somebody running in movies like this takes me out of it. All right. Next question. What shaving cream brand, a 20-year NFL sponsor, do they use to transport the stolen dinosaur embryos in Jurassic Park? Is it Gillette, Old Spice, Barbasol, or Edge?
The answer's right behind Joey.
But I turned it.
I see. I noticed that.
Yeah, I'll pull it out in a second. Frank, you're so naughty. Oh, somebody's saying no one cares. Oh, yeah. People are loving that quote. Okay. See, nobody cares. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The correct answer is Barbasol, and I'll show everybody because it is really cool. Got this for Father's Day last year. And you pull it up. Oh, it's and whoop, pops up. So cool.
It's awesome.
Anytime I get a message from Joe saying, Joey, what are you doing? And I'm not working, I'm just doing this.
It's understandable.
Over and over again. Very cool. It is not refrigerated and it doesn't actually have shaving cream in it, but it's very cool.
Does it have stolen dinosaur embryos in it?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but just the furry ones. Like a mammoth. I don't have any like the cool dinosaurs. The rule is all under 3 foot and they've got to be a little furry.
You don't think furries are cool?
I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to judge. Don't drop this like the Legos. Yeah. Just heartbreaking. Showed Bethany, my wife, me dropping the Orca Lego. Just shattered into 1,497 pieces. Luckily, I did find the box in the garage. I put all the pieces in the box. And one day I'll build it back.
That's so
heartbreaking.
Have you shared what you're building now, Joey?
Yeah, I'm building the Home Alone house. It's my
Very
biggest
cool.
build to date. I think it's the box is right here next to me.
Gotta make sure you have it done by Christmas.
That's why I'm doing it now. 3,955 pieces.
Wow.
That's a big
It's
one. I
very
like that.
big. It's going to be our like Christmas centerpiece in our house
That's awesome.
because the Jurassic Park nativity was voted down by my wife. I would never do that. That's very sacrilegious, and that's not the kind of person I am. Only because I couldn't find the right dinosaur for Joseph.
I mean, Jurassic Park Thanksgiving sounds like it's coming up next.
Just the T-Rex in a little pilgrim outfit would be so good. Little arms. Yeah, Jurassic Park is the best. It's my greatest movie theater experience of my life. Anything to say about Jurassic Park, guys?
Great movie. Absolutely great movie. One of my favorites, probably my top overall movie. It's dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? It's practical effects. It's CGI. So many great things we got out of this movie. I talked about some of those like satisfying moments. Just Laura Dern turning the power back on. So many great scenes. I could go on for hours about Jurassic Park.
It was my intro into Jeff Goldblum being the coolest guy in any room that he ever walks into. Just like the coolest.
I 100% agree with you, Jake. There's another movie that Jeff Goldblum plays like a villain and he hits a dog. He's so cool in Jurassic Park that when he hit the dog in Life Aquatic, I didn't mind. I was like,
Yeah, The Fly really changed my viewpoint on Goldblum, but that's just didn't love that one.
I think my favorite little tidbit about Jurassic Park is probably the seatbelts on the helicopter with 2 female ends, setting us up for the whole movie. Life finds a way. He found a way to keep himself secured. Just the little things. It's the little things, folks. We got dots in here. Yeah, I see all the comments. Goat flick. Yeah, hold on to your butts. Sam Jackson, Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction, back to back. 2 like grand slams. Yes, we are very pumped for the new dinosaur movie. The end of, what's it called again, Jake?
End of street, end of
Oak Street.
I want to say end of watch, but it's not what that is.
No, it's
End of Oak Street. Yeah.
the end of Oak Street. Directed by David Robert Mitchell, who did It Follows and Under the Silver Lake. I think probably the best movie the last 20 years nobody has seen. Not saying it's the best movie the last 20 years. I'm saying it's the one that no one has seen except for like me and 2 other people. But it's the best of those. But I trust him as a director, and J.J. Abrams are producing it. I think it's going to be really good.
Very excited.
It's gonna be a great movie or Joey's money back.
I have Movie Pass, so I have 2 movie clubs. I have the A24, so I see every A24 movie. I get a free ticket for it. And then I have Movie Pass, so I see like 4 to 6 movies a month probably. On the weekends when I'm not working, not during work hours, Joe, just in case you're
Naturally.
My son and I built the Home Alone house 2 years ago at Christmas time. We did a bag a day for 25 days and finished on Christmas.
That's awesome.
Is that why there was more than 25 bags, but there's 25 labeled bags. Wow. Good job, Lego. That little detail.
That's pretty dope.
Connect that. Jurassic Park will always be special to me. My grandsons and I still watch them over and over again. What do you mean by them? Just kidding.
Jurassic
No,
Park 2,
I love
come
them all.
on. It's the birth of Vince Vaughn.
Oh, yeah.
We have to respect that one.
We've all got our we'll just let it slide. If you just put dinosaurs in a movie, I'll let it slide. The last Jurassic Park, people are like, that was terrible. I'm like, yeah, but we got the raft scene from the book. So I liked it. So yeah. Wow, Joey watches Jurassic Park way closer than I do. Yeah, I sit right next to the TV and I just Okay, guys, and we'll move on from this in a second. If Jurassic Park was real, would you go?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. I feel like we got our answers. Every time people go to the park, they get eaten.
Yeah, but I mean, one day we're all going to die, right?
I was going to say, you got to get taken out some way. If not a dinosaur, then like, what are you picking?
And if you survive, you'll never have to work a day in your life again. You do speaking tours. Oh, man. I would definitely go if there was one.
It'll happen.
I hope I live to see it. Maybe, dude, what if I'm Hammond and this is like my origin story? It's the things I think about when I lie in bed trying to go to sleep at night. It's called Under the Silver Lake. Yeah. I've watched one episode of Widow's Bay. It is right up my alley. And then I had to go on vacation and I made a no screens, no tablets, no cell phone rule on the boat with my family. Had a fantastic time not being on a screen. Although they did go to sleep one night, I did watch a movie while they were sleeping in bed. Barbara, if you're watching, I made you proud in the casino as well. I won. I'll text you how much playing roulette, but might have got a free cruise because I did so good playing roulette.
Dang.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. New system. I'll just say that. New system.
You found the cheat code?
Oh, yeah.
He puts money down
like
on every single number, and that way he always
smart.
wins.
Frank in the chat just trying to like woo me at this point. You look like a young John Hammond. Not gonna lie. High praise. I thank you.
I think
will
we found a
accept
new
your
expo
compliment.
outfit, right? The all white Hammond outfit with the cane.
I have a concept for an expo outfit for the Saturday night party this year that I can pull it off. It'll be good. We'll see. I would just walk around saying I spared no expense the whole time, which would be funny for like until it's not, and then it'd probably get funny.
I'd laugh all night.
Barbara coming in here. So proud, Joey. Can't wait to hear your roulette strategy. Just real quick, 3 out of 5 spins I hit on my number, and the boat had a minimum. You couldn't put a single dollar on a number. It had to be $2. And I just sat down and I hit my numbers on 3 out of 5 spins. So I walked away like pretty good after 5 spins. And I always put it on black like I do because, you know. Please show up to poker in a Hammond outfit. You think I own the Hammond outfit with like a cane with the embryo?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But Father's Day is right around the corner. Yeah. Thank you, Frank. That was really sweet of you. All right, next question. I told you guys this is gonna be the longest trivia. So we'll try to speed through some questions. So Green Bay spared no expense, signing what wide receiver to a 4-year, $110.5 million contract last week? Is it Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, Matthew Godin, or Bo Melton?
Your Bo Melton's actually trying out for running back this year because you know they need a little help at that position. He's going to go from wide receiver to cornerback to running back. It's going to be a thing.
It's like a jack of all trades.
Exactly.
Okay, I do see the Hammond resemblance now. Famous director that played Hammond, Richard Attenborough, directed Gandhi, which beat E.T. for Best Picture. And Richard Attenborough came out and said, I should not have won this. What Steven Spielberg did with E.T. was much more an accomplishment than what he did with Gandhi.
Yes.
I've seen Gandhi's good. I think it's good.
It's very fine.
You know what Gandhi is? Gandhi's a really good performance by Ben Kingsley. That's what it is. And E.T. is a much better picture.
We watched Gandhi in school. I'm pretty sure it took 5 days to get through the entire movie. It was so miserable trying to get through that thing.
I took a look at that leaderboard. DeBarjun in first place. Sampa, Faith, Scott, and Justin F. Bryan.
Who is that?
I don't know. It's probably Frank. He's ornery. All right, next question. We'll get through some of these questions quick, guys. I apologize. How many times was Spielberg nominated for Best Director Oscar? Hint, it was 3 NFC North teams win total in 2025. Is it 8, 9, 10, or 11? He's won 2, but how many has he been nominated for? Jake, does he get nominated this year?
I think so. The question is, does he win it this year?
It's gonna be stiff competition for him this year.
Yeah.
Does this feel like the last Spielberg like summer blockbuster?
He says he wants to make a Western.
Yeah.
Never done it. I think when he does that, he'll probably walk away. But yeah, I mean, I think we're just going to get our first 20-year-old Oscar winner this year for Best Director. Shout out. It's not going to win Best Director, but I don't know. Correct answer is 9. He's been nominated 9 times. 9 times. Not the most all time. Scorsese at 10. And then William Wyler has 14 nominations. But his came in like the 30s and 40s, so those don't count.
Yeah, what was that? Like King Kong. Yeah. All those early ones.
Playing against janitors.
Yeah.
Taxi drivers and janitors.
It's a nice reference, Jake.
Thanks.
1950s NBA and 1930s and 40s film directors. Yeah. We did invite Sean Fennessy from The Ringer to join us tonight, and he did not answer me, so my heart was a little broken. Because that'd have been.
So they scooped up me. Yeah.
No, you were our
No.
first choice. Fantasy was just gonna
Yeah.
pop in, and
Yeah, Sean was second thought.
yeah, I was gonna ask him to pre-record something with me. So it's all right. One day. Yeah. Bueller 9 times. Yeah. All right, next question. We'll check the leaderboard after the next one. What college does Indiana Jones teach archaeology at? Hint, it shares a name with a famous cinematic football program. Is a Marshall College, Notre Dame, Texas State, or Eastern State University? Trivia question tonight not included. Is Harrison Ford the most handsome man ever? Yes, is the answer. Spielberg wearing the ET hat, just flexing.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool next to him. I don't know.
He does. I would not wear a white polo in like the middle of. I think
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna guess is that from Temple of Doom? I wanna
Yes.
say it's from Temple of Doom. Yeah, I would not wear a white polo. That gets dirty out there. People ripping hearts out and stuff.
Mine gets dirty in the house. I couldn't imagine outside.
Correct answer is Marshall College. Indiana Jones, pretty good movie, guys.
It's all right.
Okay.
1 and 3. 2, just got a couple good scenes.
Any comments on Crystal Skull?
Haven't seen it.
Really? It's not worth a watch, I'll say.
It's not. I didn't think Dial of Destiny was bad. I didn't think it was good, but I didn't think it was bad. I think Dial of Destiny is the 4th best Indiana Jones movie. But Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is definitely the worst.
Shia LaBeouf, he tried his hardest, but couldn't pull it off. Couldn't save it.
No.
It's not even him. There's a moment in Crystal Skull, if you've seen it, where it just Spielberg, executive produced it with George Lucas. And all the Indiana Jones movies, it's like, yeah, this is Spielberg. And there's a very clear defining, this is George Lucas moment in Crystal Skull. And completely just ripped it out from me. I was like, nope. I literally, and people will tell you they were at the movie theater with me, put my hands up and said, that's it. And I walked out.
You didn't finish it?
Did not. I finished it later on, but I was so mad. So mad.
That's funny.
So yeah, I was like, that's it. I walked out. I was looking for Dylan Panthers. Yeah, Marshall is the cinematic football program. That is a real story. But yeah, I taught at Marshall College. Not Marshall University. Marshall College. All right. Take a look at that leaderboard. 34 people in here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Listening to me mainly yap on every week. Every week I say I'm going to let the guests talk more, and then I don't. I just keep talking. Anything else you guys want to say about Indiana Jones?
I like the Mummy. It's my Indiana Jones. Brendan Fraser. He's my.
I don't hate that. I think the Mummy is really, really good.
Even the sequel. I like the second one. The third one, it's like Crystal Skull. It might as well be Crystal Skull.
And I assume you haven't seen the Mummy with Tom Cruise.
It's pretty good. that one is worth your time.
Lots of running. All right. Next question. After seeing a Super Bowl commercial in 1992, Spielberg backed the development of what football movie the very next day with Amblin Entertainment? After seeing a Super Bowl commercial in 1992, Spielberg backed the development of what football movie the very next day? Little Giants, The Program, Rudy, or Remember the Titans?
Now this is funny because it was the commercial. It wasn't the game. It
was a halftime commercial that he saw, and the people that knew who made the commercial called them the next day and said, Steven Spielberg wants to talk. You need to call him. And then he greenlit the movie that day, gave them a film writing lesson, and fully produced the movie. for them.
That's crazy.
Little Giants. Yep. And that's why they could afford to have NFL logos and stuff in the movie. A lot of football movies you watch, they don't, like Any Given Sunday. NFL didn't send licensing, but Steven Spielberg holds a lot of weight. So he got the NFL licensing to have the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants logos in the movie.
Really split the chat on this one. They were all over the place.
Good. We need to have questions like this. Rudy does feel like a Spielberg produced movie, though, doesn't it? So does Remember the Titans.
Yep. Yeah. Rudy was going to be my guess.
If you enjoy Heads Going Through Car Windows, the program, check it out sometime.
My favorite subgenre. Hereditary, the program.
Well, the head doesn't go through the window.
Well, her head is through a window.
Out the window. And then Brian, what's your favorite subgenre of movies?
Man, subgenres. I'm a sucker for a good buddy cop.
Okay.
You know, Cop Out, Rush Hour, Turner and Hooch, if you want to go that direction, you know, like.
Brian, have you ever seen Midnight Run? It's like a buddy cop movie.
I haven't seen it.
Got to see Midnight Run, man.
Writing it down now.
Good stuff. Yep. Jake, what's your favorite subgenre of movies?
I don't know how you would categorize this, Joey, but it's and maybe it's just I just like Safdie movies, but like the desperately trying to achieve something, like a Marty Supreme or like Uncut Gems, right? Just anything at all costs to get what you want, and then it might not be what you actually want at the end of it. I don't know what you'd call that.
It's called the Joey Wright story. No, I'm kidding. Okay, that's good. I don't know what you would call that. Yeah. Lovable Loser?
Something like that. Yeah.
My favorite subgenre of movies, I like movies about paranoia. And this is a compliment. I think men in paranoia movies don't deliver the same performance that women do. Persona, Rosemary's Baby, Black Swan. Like, I love a good paranoia movie. Like, what is going on? Are we all doomed? Are we in trouble? And when there is a female lead in it, I tend to love it. So shout out to all the ladies out there getting scared for it. Midsommar. Like, let's get paranoid. So yeah, that's one of my favorite subgenres. Coen Brothers, yeah, that counts as a subgenre.
Oh man,
sign me up.
Yeah, Fargo and No Country is subgenre. I'll happily take that.
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Great comment. Yeah, Coen Brothers subgenre. Yeah. DiCaprio movies, yeah. Shutter Island, yeah.
Yeah.
Inception.
Big paranoid movie.
Absolutely. DeBarjun still holding the lead down. Sampa, Faith, Scott, Hook'em Horns, rounding out the top 5. I do take requests. Can we do Coen Brothers trivia? Yeah, we'll do that next off season. Jake, we'll let you run that one that week.
I'd love to. It might get dangerous, Joey. It might be like if we do a Pulp Fiction trivia where it's just you and I just going back and forth saying quotes from the movie.
That's how we get canceled if I start quoting Pulp Fiction on the show, because I'll let us live. No, yeah, we'll do okay, real quick. Favorite Coen Brothers movie? Go, Brian. Have you seen many?
I'm gonna throw one out there. Maybe it's not actually my favorite, but I just want to give it a little love. Burn After Reading.
Okay.
So good.
Just because
Sentimental, Raising Arizona. It's just what my dad showed me as a kid. My favorite that I would put on is Fargo, though. It's just a banger for the entire movie.
Son, you got a panty on your head. My favorite Coen Brothers, I don't want to say Big Lebowski. It's one I've seen the most, but Raising Arizona holds a special part with me. When I held my first daughter, it was maybe the second day I just looked at my wife and I'm like, I love her so much. I can't deliver like Holly Hunter, but yeah. Coen Brothers are awesome. Lots of fun movies.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
Enjoyable movie as far as just like sitting back and vegging out in front of a movie.
Is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou the Odyssey?
A toad. It is, yeah. It is the Odyssey.
It is the Odyssey. Okay.
Yeah.
If George Clooney shows up with a can of Dapper Dan and the Odyssey,
Then there'll be too much. It'll be too much. then we have too many A-listers.
I'm a Dapper Dan's man.
He's
Joe's hand raising Arizona. Yeah, raising Arizona is awesome. I'm gonna go tell everybody. Joe Bryant's favorite movie is about child kidnapping. See what they say. Yeah,
nice
Big
subgenre.
Lebowski. Big Lebowski's fun because you can watch it a bunch of times. A lot of quotable lines, but once you get to the "Is Donnie dead?" and then you watch it that way, it's a lot. It's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Because Walter, like, the dude has lots of great quotes, but Walter is like, oh my god, John Goodman.
It's not
so
nom. We have
underrated.
rules here. Brought the room together. Oh my god, there's so many good ones in that
You
one.
need to tell like you go by 4 o'clock.
The diner crash out scene. I think it's just it's so
Good stuff. Good stuff. Little Giants. Steven Spielberg. How are we gonna have 2 hours on this show tonight, guys? No, we're not going to. We only got 5 questions left. The Barjun, I'm so sorry. When will the game finish? We're gonna get through the questions. We're having too much fun tonight. I apologize. In artificial intelligence, what fairy tale is the object of David's obsession, as well as the inspiration of the film? Peter Pan, Jack and the Beanstalk, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, or Pinocchio? Steven Spielberg famously picked this movie up when Stanley Kubrick passed away after he passed away after making Eyes Wide Shut.
wink, wink.
And Spielberg finished it for him, but Kubrick developed this movie for like 15 years.
So I was listening to the Rewatchable podcast with Steven Spielberg today. I didn't know, but it sounded like they like kind of flip-flopped a bunch of who was directing this movie. It was Spielberg, then Kubrick, Spielberg, Kubrick, and then they both kind of like it was kind of passed hands a couple times.
Yeah. So Spielberg's like, okay, I'll direct it. And then Kubrick started sending him like note after note after note. And then phone calls started coming through. And Spielberg's like, hey, listen, you're going to direct this. I'm going to produce it. You seem to care about this a lot more. But yeah, it switched hands a lot between the two of them. But when he passed away, Spielberg took over. And there's definitely the threads of Kubrick in there you can see. Got that right. DeBarjun in first place. He's ready to win tonight. Faith in third place. Sampa in second. Scott and Hook'em Horns. Not Henry Thomas falling down there. Next question. Sci-fi author Philip K. Dick's most famous for writing Blade Runner. But what Spielberg movie did he also pen? Was it War of the Worlds, Ready Player One, Minority Report, or Total Recall?
Blade Runner showing at my local independent theater this summer.
Oh, fun.
Very excited.
Top 10 movie for me.
So, Jake, question: if you had to rank these 4 movies, how would you do it?
Oh man, I would probably go Minority Report, Ready Player One, Total Recall, War of the Worlds.
Love that. I love that. Tom Cruise at the bottom.
It is.
And the top, though, and the top.
And the top.
Oh, he is a Minority Report. I don't want to give him credit for that one.
War of the Worlds just I didn't connect with it very much.
Same.
So this is in Vanilla Sky, Cameron Crowe's Vanilla Sky. Spielberg is at a party, and during this time, they were loaning Tom Cruise back and forth between Minority Report and Vanilla Sky. So yeah.
Funny enough, he's so little they were able to ship him back and forth.
Brian. I do think it's funny that you subconsciously put Total Recall third, Jake. Anybody out there caught that joke? Congratulations. All right. We're going to move on. Somebody caught it. They put the smiley face up. Spielberg has set the mark 3 times. Which one of these films was never the highest grossing film of all time? Jaws, Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., or Jurassic Park? The Final Cut. That's which version of Blade Runner you're supposed to watch.
I'm going to be blown away no matter what the answer is on this one.
Mm-hmm. So he's had the highest grossing film of all time 3 times in his career. Raiders of the Lost Ark was never the highest grossing movie of all time.
Wow.
But Jaws was. Then E.T. broke Jaws' record, and then Jurassic Park broke E.T.'s record. So he broke his own record twice. And then, great trivia question. I don't know what Jaws broke, but I know was that Titanic broke Jurassic Park. Then that movie with the blue people broke Titanic.
Oh, you mean Pocahontas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all that movie is.
I mean, Princess Mononoke. I was talking about. All right. Look at the leaderboard. DeBarjun.
Wow.
He's going wire to wire tonight. Sampa, Scott, Faith, welcome horns. All right. 2 questions left. We're getting there, guys. And catch me if you can. What holiday does Frank frequently call Carl on? In 2026, we get an NFL triple header on this day. Is it Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, or Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day?
It's got to be that one.
I think when I was on the show with Brian, I said, what I like about Catch Me If You Can is I feel like it's the last young DiCaprio movie. After this, he takes a step to be a little more mature. And it's like the last time we see the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
But it's like he's the kid, but just the way it's the first sequence when Tom Hanks busts into the hotel room and he just switches into that, pretending to be a Secret Service agent. And we were just like, oh, he's not a kid anymore. He's full on DiCaprio and he just rides this he's still doing it. It's so impressive.
Why don't you hold on to my wallet?
Yeah.
Just smooth, man. So good.
Yeah. It's one of the best. Have you guys heard the conspiracy theory that Leonardo DiCaprio is Jack Nicholson's son?
No.
I'll just say the facts add up. The case, and if you look at him, the eyes, it's all there. But then I think we all could probably be Jack Nicholson's son. All right. Last question. Let's look at the leaderboard real quick. DeBarjun just not. Oh, it tightened up a little bit. DeBarjun and Sampa going for bragging rights tonight. They're already in the Tournament of Champions.
Oh, so no new winner tonight, huh?
Well, I don't know. You never know what could happen. Lots of things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Last question. What director played John Ford at the end of The Fabelmans? Hint, shares the name of the running back who had 10,413 career rushing yards. Is it Ridley Scott, Peter Weir, Brian De Palma, or David Lynch? I will say, when I saw The Fabelmans in the movie theater, my wife had to restrain me because I did not know this was going to happen. Mm-hmm. And it's his final screen performance. And I did not know that at the time. He passed away a couple years later. And one of the happier movie theater memories was getting to see this director, who I love probably equally as much as Steven Spielberg, play John Ford. Because he's so ornery. And he's really not even playing John Ford. He's playing himself. It's David Lynch. Yeah. It's yeah. I remember that year being David Lynch should be nominated for Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor just for this scene. And then my wife's like, he really didn't do anything. He was just being himself. I'm like, I know, but he should get one. He should get one just for that. Yeah, David Lynch, it's the greatest. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. I miss his weather reports. Guys, we did anything anybody want to say about The Fabelmans?
Actually,
that was rude.
Actually, I haven't seen it, so I can't talk about it.
It's Spielberg's like first 20 years of his life, 18 years maybe.
Mm.
It's a weird entry point if you make that your first Spielberg movie, but it is kind of like the story of like you understand why E.T. is a child of divorce movie. You understand, why there's all these themes of an absent father in Spielberg's movies. You kind of understand why from watching The Fabelmans. So, and where his like dream, his dreamlike mind comes from his mother, and you kind of get all that from The Fabelmans. All right. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. Let's check the podium. In third place, Scott moving up into third place. In second place is Sampa. And I think we know who's got first place locked up. DeBarjun. Congratulations, DeBarjun. I believe this is your second win of the season. Congratulations. You are already in the Tournament of Champions. We will be sending those emails out probably the week of, which will be the last week of July. We'll get you guys in that Tournament of Champions super finale. Jake and I will both be playing. Brian will be playing in it. Simon Grunewald will be here to host it. Will be a super fun experience. And I can tell you that the Tournament of Champions finale will incorporate every episode from the season. So it won't be one topic. It'll be the entire year of the show.
Oh my gosh.
And so Simon has a task to write the trivia for us that week. I'll just say that. DeBarjun, congratulations. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I feel like I am. We've had some very nice emails with DeBarjun and Sampa. All right. Congrats. Everybody's giving you love. Ladarius giving you love. All right, guys. Well, this was, one for me, one for you. Tonight was one for all of us. And I thank you guys so much for being here. Jake, anything you'd like to say about Spielberg or just you want to say in general?
When I watch a Spielberg movie, it's always just a reminder to just have fun, be curious, find that creativity in you. It's in all of us. That sounds cheesy, but it's just a reminder.
Love it. Before I let Brian talk, which I probably should have done a lot more because he's much more handsome and has a much better speaking voice than I do. Everybody go check out Too Much Movies. And not just the episode that I was on with the Spielberg draft, but all the great collaboration drafts they have. They are super fun. I love their community style of doing a movie show by using the draft. I've shouted them out numerous times and I will continue to do so. It is my favorite show to guest on. And I don't just say that. Brian, talk about Spielberg, talk about yourself, plug whatever anything you would like. We love you to death.
Spielberg, absolutely great. We have so many great movies that come out of it. I think opening my eyes a little bit doing that draft was how many great, the blockbusters, of course, that he has, but the movies that you watch that, I probably won't watch Schindler's List again, but powerful movie, great movie. Fabelmans, it's one of those other ones. Rewatchability, is it really there? I don't know, but it's still an enjoyable movie and like what you get to learn. So I love the catalog that he has and getting to do, the draft and this, it was awesome. I love being here. Appreciate, football guys, fantasy cares, all of the greatness that comes out of this show. Joey, Jake, appreciate y'all having me on, but everything of mine at @too_much_Brian, it's all run up through my Twitter. It's too much when over the top's not enough.
Awesome. We love having you on here. We'll have you back again at some point. If we ever decide, if we don't get taken off the air. DeBarjun seemed pretty upset that we didn't get through the trivia questions. So we've got to lock that up next week, guys. What's the theme next week, Jake?
Pop Princess with Simon.
Oh! Yes. To celebrate.
Yeah, what are we celebrating? Olivia Rodrigo?
Olivia Rodrigo's got a new album on Friday. Let's go, folks. No, seriously, Disclosure Day and Olivia Rodrigo new album on Friday. It's like my holiday on Friday. I will be working though Friday. Thank you everybody each and every week for showing up here. We greatly appreciate you. I used to think it was just for the Scott Fishbowl spots, but no, we've seen that you guys love it. You love doing trivia. If you've got ideas that you'd like to see us do trivia in future weeks, as the NFL season comes, we are going to move much closer into doing answering your questions as well as just straight NFL trivia. But next off season, we'll do some fun pop culture stuff again. Brian, thank you so much for being here. Jake, as always, you're the best. Everybody, go see a movie. Go see Disclosure Day. Go see Obsession. Just go to a movie theater. Experience a movie in theaters. We love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next week.